Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda
Nithyanandam, welcome to the daily Nithyananda Yoga session at the auspicious Brahma Muhurta. We'll begin the session with the Sadguru Vandana. In your inner space, please remember the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, as we begin today's session. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. We'll now chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times. Internally chant the Shiva Mula Mantra as we chant it for you aloud. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 We'll now perform Tattva Achamanam. Please take the Panchavatra Mudhrani. Hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Please take 3 sips of water as we chant the following 3 mantras. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Place an udharani of water in your right hand and rinse your right hand. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips from right to left twice as we chant the Hridaya mantra. Om Ham Hridaya Namaha. Rinse your right hand again. With the index, middle, and ring fingers of the right hand, touch above your upper lip, below your lower lip. Rinse your right hand again. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril. left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Rinse your right hand once more. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest, and with all the tips of your fingers, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, in the center of your chest. Rinse your hand one last time. Now, we'll chant the Sankalpa mantra, the conscious resolution. Clasp your right hand in your left hand and keep both of your hands on your right thigh. Create a deep intention to manifest all the powers of Paramashiva from this Abhyasa of Nithyananda Yoga. अमोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्राह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये श्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतो वृश्चिकमासे शुक्लपक्षे चतुर्दश्यां शुभतिथौ बुधवासरयुक्तायां भरणी नक्षत्र शिवयोग करचकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रेयान गीयमान चित्र चामर चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सत्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलव केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार ध्वदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ ऋणवत्युत्तर द्विशतम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशतम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत हरि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गद्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्य नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक Shri Kailasa Paramacharya, Shrimad Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Varya, Sachidananda Pranava Swarupa, Shrotriya Brahmanishta, Shrimad Jagadguru, Shri Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Shri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swaminam Prityartam Tesham Padarandayoho Bhakti Siddhyartam Guru Kripa Kadaksha Siddhyartam क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम् समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम् समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम् भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम् पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़ात्रिक यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। अब उपस्पृश्य reach your right hand the Panchapatra Mudrini and you can place your Panchapatra Mudrini safely aside.
Yes, with this, let us all rise up and get ready for the warm-up. So let us first start with our shoulders. Just place your hands on top of the shoulders and make wide circles. Bring the elbows close together at the front. Try to touch your elbows at the front and at the back. Bring your elbows as far behind you as you can, drawing wide circles with your shoulders. Loosen up the joints. You can go nice and slow and deep into the stretch, warming up the joints. Also move into the opposite direction, pulling out the muscles. All right. Let us loosen up our neck as well. So you can start, just look to one shoulder, look to one side. See how far you can go and look into the opposite direction. Nice and slowly. Breathe deeply. Look up and down. Consciously allow your neck to relax, and then we're going to start drawing circles with our neck. Move your head in all directions. Nice and wide circles. If you feel any pain in your neck, take it slow. You can support your head with your hands if this does not feel comfortable. If there's any point where you feel a strong stretch, you can just spend some time there. Breathe deeply. Allow yourself to be fully warmed up so that you can perform the asanas to the best of your ability and gain the most benefits from this asana sequence today. You can go to the opposite direction, rotate in the opposite direction. Great. Now we're going to continue with the shoulders. We're going to move our arms in wide circles. Make sure you have enough space around you. Yes, we can start slow and go faster and faster once we feel, okay, this movement does not cause any pain, it's already loosened up. Again, here, make nice and wide circles. And change the direction of the movement. All right. Then we're gonna move on to our wrists. Just warm up the wrist. You can extend your arms and rotate your wrists. Get the blood flowing. Warm up the hands, warm up the joints so that we can apply all the strength that we have safely. Rotate in the opposite direction. You can do another one. Just extend your hands in front and open and close your hands. Make sure that you tense your hands, like really push them open, push them close, like kneading a dough. Just engage your hands intensely. Bring the blood flow into your hands. So nicely work your forearms. Get you all prepared. Great. Let's move on to our hips. Feel out the range of motion that you can comfortably go through. Go nice and deep into the movement. And then pick up some speed if you feel comfortable. You can take it slow, there is no problem. Just go through the range of motion and explore your body today. Wherever you're at. When you're going back, lean forward. And when you're going forward, lean back as far as possible. When you're going to the side, lean into the opposite direction. Really go deep into each stretch. There are many muscles involved in keeping our hips stable. So let's wake them all up. Go to the opposite direction, rotate in the opposite direction. If you hear crack in your spine or your hip, that's okay. It's just some air escaping the joints. Joints are being lubricated as we're doing this right now. All right, let us move on to our knees. Step your feet together. Come to a slightly squatted position and start drawing circles with your knees. Slightly rising up, going down. The deeper you squat, the more difficult it will be on your knees. The more strength you'll need. So see how low you can go. Try to go deep. Try to go intense. Just feel out what is comfortable for you. You hear popping sound again. That's okay. As long as it is not coming with a stinging pain, it is good. If you feel any pain, you can ease yourself out of the movement. Let's rotate in the opposite direction. Let's go nice and deep. Nicely warm up our legs. If you're going deep, you should feel a slight burning sensation already. All right. Let's move to our ankles. Just extend one leg forward and start rotating. Drawing wide circles with our toes. So let's point the toes up, point the toes down. Make a nice wide rotation. And draw in the opposite direction. Keep rotating. If you struggle with the balance, you can just hold on to a wall for support. That is okay. Let's move on to the opposite leg. Opposite direction, rotate in the opposite direction. Good. Now let us move on to the skeleton dance. We're going to shake out all the bones of our body. Really come to an aerobic breathing pattern where we are actually getting more oxygen into our body, the blood flowing, heart pumping. So we're going to visualize that our entire body is only a skeleton. So we are going to visualize that there's no muscles, no skin, no connective tissue, just bones. So our movements are completely free. Start shaking without any pattern, without any rhythm. Just shaking all the bones of our body. Pick up the speed and jump, go. Shake everybody, shake every bone of your body.
Nithyananda Swami அவரே அவதரிச்ச இந்த நாள கொண்டாடுங்கடி.
Hold the visualization that you're a skeleton. Come on, keep going. Pick up some speed. Once more, give it all. Come on, let's go. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Can slow down. Just stand still for a moment and catch your breath. You can close your eyes for a moment. Just feel the energy flowing through your body. Inhale and exhale deeply. Bring deep awareness into every single part of your body. Now woken up, warmed up, ready to enter into the sequence of the Sakala Vinyasa Krama today. As all settled down, we're going to sit down on our yoga mats and get ready for the first asana. Starting off with the beginning of the Pratama Vinyasa Krama, starting with the first asana, Sukhasana. So you can sit in any comfortable cross-legged position. So that can be any variation, one foot on the opposite thigh or close to the thigh, just in a comfortable position with your legs crossed. Keeping your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring your hands on top of the knees in Bindu Mudra, where your index fingers and thumbs are touching. And you want to bring your palms facing up onto your knees. We're going to focus on all the various different components here. In Kailasana Nithyananda Yoga, we have 12 components. And we're going to guide you into each of those throughout this sequence. So we want to bring awareness to everything, every single aspect of this pose, of this part of the sequence. So we already have the posture, the asana, which is Sukhasana. We have the mudra, which is Bindu Mudra, the energy lock with our hands. Then we're going to engage the bandhas, the energy locks, which we perform within our body, starting off with Mula Bandha, contracting the perineal floor, pulling it upwards. Uddiyana Bandha, engaging the abdominal muscles on the exhalation and intensely pulling our stomach in and up towards the spine. And the Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock, tucking the chin to the chest and internally contracting the throat muscles, tightly sealing the throat. This Mahamudra Bandha, as it is called, the combination of these three bandhas, is a powerful technique for Kundalini awakening, especially when it is combined with a pranayama. So we're going to guide you through this breathing energy lock combination as we're sitting in this very comfortable posture, Sukhasana. So let's breathe together. We're going to breathe in Samana Kumbhaka, which is a very powerful pranayama, very simple, but very powerful, where you can increase the bodily heat, the internal fire, which is then expressing through various different aspects in our body, promoting health, detoxification, and overall spiritual awakening. So let's just sit and take a deep inhalation in through the nose. And then we are going to hold our breath. As we inhale, we want to keep the Mula Bandha, the root lock, engaged. We want to keep it engaged at all times as much as possible. So inhale fully. Fill your entire stomach with the prana that is contained within the air you are inhaling. Then hold your breath comfortably, but with determination, as long as you can. You can seal your throat with the Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock, as you inhale fully to promote holding of the breath, sealing it into your system. As you're holding your breath, visualize that the prana in your stomach is like a flame which is kindling in your stomach region, rising up, heating up your entire body. And when it's not comfortable to hold anymore, you can slowly, in a controlled manner, exhale again through the nose. Pull your stomach in and up. Want to exhale fully. Keep the visualization that the flame is rising upwards within your body. And then inhale again. Contract the perineal floor, lock your throat, hold your breath. Let us perform this 2 or 3 times just to get the hang of it. This will really intensify the asana practice. It will heat up your body so you will become more flexible. You might break a sweat, flushing out toxins from your system. Once you're not able to hold the breath anymore, slowly, in a controlled manner, exhale. If you feel any distress, relax. You are in control here. So, whatever is comfortable for you, hold your breath for that long. Exhale that slowly. Inhale that deeply. But try to go a little bit longer each time. Just extend the inhalation. Breathe as deep as you can. Hold your breath as long as you can. Exhale as slowly as you can. And engage the 3 bandhas, root lock, stomach lock, and throat lock as long as you can. Internally, visualize that you are sitting as Bhagavan Paramashiva in Mount Kailash, performing intense tapas. We're also going to chant a japa internally, visualizing that this japa is rotating around our throat center in a circular manner. You have seen a prayer wheel where the mantra is written and can be spun and is rotating, rotating, rotating. In that same fashion, visualize that the mantra Soham, Soham, Soham is rotating around your throat center as you're performing the asana, the mudra, the bandhas, the pranayama, the visualization. Again and again, chant mantra internally. This is Sukhasana.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अशक्तस्तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
Good, you can relax now. We're going to move on to the next asana, Parvatasana, where we are going to first enter into the asana itself. So if you can, bring your leg into Padmasana. That's going to be the asana for this posture. But you can, if you're not able to enter into Padmasana as of now, you can just keep a comfortable cross-legged position by keeping one foot on the opposite thigh and the other foot below, or similar. But try to challenge yourself to enter into the asana. You can also sit, maybe on a cushion, a pillow, or yoga block if you have something like that available. So it'll make it easier for you to enter into this asana. Then we're just going to join our palms and extend our arms straight up above our head, stretching out the diaphragm, stretching out the entire front of our body. And inhale deeply. Again, Samana Kumbhaka. We're performing the same pranayama. engaging all the three bandhas, keeping Mula Bandha engaged all the time, locking Jalandhara Bandha after the inhalation. And once we can't hold our breath anymore and we start exhaling, we slowly start engaging Jalandhara Bandha as well, pulling in the stomach, internally chanting the Japa Soham and visualizing ourselves as Mount Kailash, standing tall, stable, powerfully, cleansing our lungs, cleansing our entire body in this very powerful asana, Parvatasana. Internally chant the Japa Soham. Keep breathing slowly and deeply, visualizing a flame rising upwards, piercing all the chakras, all the energy centers in this asana.
अथर्वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलम् यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपिस्य चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
Good. Relax. You can lower down your hands. Take a deep inhalation and bring your feet forward, soles of the feet together in front, slightly extended away from the body. We're going to now enter into the first forward bend, interlocking the hands behind the back and just leaning forward. Just let yourself sink down as low as you can. The goal is here to place the forehead on the ground behind the heels. If you're nowhere near that, it is okay. Just be here. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into this posture. If you're almost there, you can even pull your hands a little bit against your back to bring you down even further. Just feel the stretch. Feel where is it most intense. Bring your entire awareness to that spot and breathe calmly and deeply. Consciously relax that region. It will allow you to open up, to enter deeper and deeper into this asana. Keep your gaze fixed at the tip of your nose. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhaling deeply, filling your entire stomach with prana. And then holding your breath. Exhaling slowly when you can't hold the asana anymore. If you are so lucky to have partners around you who can assist you in this asana, you can demonstrate this here with your Acharya next to you. You can apply gentle pressure in the lower to mid section of the body. Just applying gentle pressure. You don't need to force, just supporting the person to go deeper. Let them choose how much they push. And if you feel that they are responding well, you can slowly increase the pressure. With every inhalation, you just want to hold the pressure. With every exhalation, you can slightly increase the pressure, helping them to go deeper and deeper into this asana. Bring your awareness to that point of the body where you feel the stretch the most. Visualize Swamiji in this position. Just bow down. Be intense. Bring yourself as low as you can into this posture. On every exhalation, try to relax your muscles consciously. On every inhalation, feel the expansion happening within your body. If you're assisting your partner, make sure you don't just apply a lot of force. Ease them into the stretch. Allow them to decide how low they may go, but also apply the pressure which is needed for them to expand. This is a very safe asana to perform, but you always want to ease yourself into the stretch, especially if you're tuning in from the local time zone. It's early morning. Muscles may still be a little bit stiff. Keep chanting the japa. Soham. Keep breathing intensely in Samana Kumbhaka, in Hali Pavasana.
पूर्वविधियाहुं मे जानो उभे भगतली संफुट थानो पुष्टिपचेदौ कर्ल्यावो दक्षिण करसो वाम गहावो.
Up. Just relax your back for a moment. Just loosen up. You're going to go into another forward bend. So you can keep your feet extended forward. The next asana is Nagi Pavasana. Again, with the soles of the feet together in front. We're now going to cup our hands and place them on the ground in front of the feet. So we're going to lean forward, cup our palms and bring them down to the ground in front, leaning down as low as possible, trying to touch our forehead to the ground just behind the heels. If you feel a discomfort in your knees, it is okay if you keep your feet a little bit closer. But if you can, extend your feet with the soles of the feet together and then lean your forehead down towards the ground, trying to reach the floor directly. Just feel which part of the body is being engaged the most here. Where do you feel the limitation? Is it your lower back? Is it your hips? You feel a stretch in your upper back, your neck? All these sensations may occur. Just consciously relax that region and allow yourself to sink deeper into the stretch on the exhalation. Just let us spend some time here. Inhale deeply and hold your breath. Then exhale slowly and push yourself lower and lower into this position. Visualize yourself as a snake in this asana. Keep chanting the japa Soham. Repeat it again and again. engage all the three bandhas. Mahamudra bandha, in Nagi Pavasana.
पूर्व विधि परि आगा नीचे होई कलहू निपनास्यो लगाए हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारी दो हाथ की अंजूली करे
Great job. You can relax now. We're going to move on to the next asana of the sequence, which is going to be Kokilasana. Starting off, we're going to bring our hands into Prana Mudra. Index fingers and middle fingers extended, catching up to the ring fingers and the little fingers with our thumbs. Now catch your big toes with your fingers, and you want to extend your legs forward and up as straight as possible for the balance. Try to straighten your knees, and then we're going to bring our legs into Padmasana and lean forward and down onto our elbows, still holding on to the big toes. Gaze forward, engage all three bandhas, and breathe slowly and deeply in Samana Kumbhaka, holding the breath intensely in this posture. Let us repeat this once more. Let us go loosen up our legs. Extend the feet forward and up straight, stretching the hamstrings. Holding this balance. Let's hold it for maybe 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and into Padmasana. Elbows to the ground. Engage all three bandhas. Inhale fully. Hold your breath. Feel your back expanding. Hold as long as you can comfortably. And then exhale slowly and deeply, engaging all three bandhas. Exhale fully. Suck your stomach in and up. Lock your throat. Contract the perineal floor. Visualize yourself as a bird in this asana as you keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka. Internally chanting the japa, Soham, in Kokilasana.
अधान्यधासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः कस्माद्वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च
Rise up. And now we're going to enter into Nithyananda, sticking our knees and our ankles. So the shin of one leg is on the ground and the other shin is placed on top so that your knees and your ankles are neatly stacked in Ardha Padmasana. Then you hold on to the opposite elbows with your hands. Gaze to the tip of the nose, and you're going to start drawing wide circles with your arms, going through the full rotation. As you inhale and hold your breath, lock the Mula Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha, the root lock and the throat lock, to hold your breath. Seal the prana into your body. Then you can change the rotation in the opposite direction. Go nice and wide circles. Try to bring your elbows up all the way over top of your head. And change the direction. Again and again. Visualize Swamiji in this asana. Keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka. And chant the japa Soham in Nithyananda.
घोड़ा बाम पाड़की आसमाहिली सोय दर्शन को वारिलो ताग परिगुल्प समोय वामपाद को माहिलो बहुरु गुल्प जानो तापरि घोड़ा दचिकी आमसा बारली थान.
Great. Now that our shoulders, our shoulder blades are warmed up, we're going to enter into Gajasana. So come to a kneeling position, place your hands on the ground in front of you, and then we're going to raise up our hips and try to keep your feet flat on the ground, the heels down if you can. If they're up in the air, it's okay. Then you want to scoop your nose down and go forward and up. You can also just bring your head down and come back up. You should bring your nose to the ground, come forward and up. Scoop yourself forward and down again and again from your shoulders. And try to keep your heels down to the floor if possible. In this asana, visualize yourself as an elephant. Embody the strength of an elephant in this asana. As you keep Ujjaravanda engaged, hold your breath in Samana Kumbhaka and internally chant the japa Soham in Gajasana.
निब्जम्पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्भे भूयामस्तकाग्रे निदाय नितम्भम् ऊर्ध्व मूर्तमय्य नाभिलक्ष्यं भूमौ नासिका हस्ततलपर्यन्तं नयेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति.
Now you can keep your arms straight, you can relax for a second, just take your arms out. We're going to enter into a similar posture. So from the same base position, we're going to stretch out our hamstrings, where we're going to bring one heel down to the ground at a time. So we're going to alternate the sides, pushing one heel to the ground while lifting the other heel up. Intensely stretch out the hamstrings. Keep the legs straight as you bring the heel down. Don't bend the knee where the heel is down so that you can really lean into the stretch. Visualize yourself as a bear, ferocious and powerful. In the Vrikshasana. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale fully, hold your breath. Exhale slowly through the nose. Internally chant the japa Soham.
एकं पादमाकुख्य गजासनं कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति.
Alright, you can rise up, come to a standing position. Rise up to the tip of your toes. If you can, we want to stand all the way only on our big toes. But let us start by standing on the tips of the toes. Find a good balance here. If you're struggling to hold the balance, you can always hold on to a firm object or wall as a support. Then we're going to bring our hands into Hridaya Mudra, like we have performed during the Tattvachamanam. But place both hands at the center of your chest in Hridaya Mudra. Elbows raised. Try to stand stable and tall. Inhale fully. Hold your breath. Exhale slowly through the nose. Pull your stomach in and up. Rise tall on the tips of your toes, as if there's a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Stable, straight, tall. In Vaishyasana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Feel the stability of this asana. There's no room for thoughts here. Just be with your physical body as you're holding the balance in this posture. Internally chant the japa, Soham, in Vaishyasana.
केशेन पादयुगलं दद्वादिष्टाददे मुखः अथवा इष्ये वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा सत्यवान् भवेत्.
Relax. You can sink down, check out your feet, check out your arms. You're going to enter into the first karana of the sequence, which is Urvajanu Karana. So stand with the heels touching, toes pointing outwards, and the knees slightly bent. So you want to sink down, keeping your pelvis stable, back straight in Adimandi position. Bring your hands to the chest, elbows raised, and you want to bring one knee in front of your body and up in a circular motion, following along with the respective hand on both sides, again and again, returning back to the original position each time, and a graceful movement. All right. Next up is Balalingasana. We're going to balance ourselves on one foot. So let's say we start by raising the right foot. So plant the left foot firmly into the ground, and we start by just shifting our body weight onto that foot. Even if you keep the right foot on the ground, you can shift your entire body weight onto the left, so that even if you lift your foot, the right foot off the ground, it doesn't make a difference to your body. Once you are in that stable spot for your body weight to rest on the left, then we're going to pull our knee up and interlock our hands inside out. So the fingers should cross, pointing inwards. Sarva Bashankari Mudra. Then pull the right knee closer, all the way up to the chest, toes pointing down. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka, inhale. Hold your breath. To support you with your balance, you can select any external point and fix your gaze to it. Don't allow yourself to sway away from that point. Just hold focus on that point, a drishti point, an external point for reference for your balance. Perform Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing yourself gently caressing a baby in this asana, Balalingasana. And rest your foot down. Shake out the standing foot. Let's move back into the asana once more. Interlock your fingers. Pull your knee up to the chest. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Internally chant the japa Soham in Bala.
Ekam janu ursiyalingya statavyam balalinganam bhavati.
With this, we move on to the next asana of the sequence, which is Paramashiva. Again, balancing asana, we're going to stand on the same foot. And we're going to bring the foot which we raised behind towards our buttocks. I'm going to interlock the hands from the inside out. This time the fingers are outside. So just how you would usually interlock your hands in Paramashiva Mudra. Pull the foot up towards your buttocks with both hands. Again, find your drishti point, the external point of reference. Breathe deeply, keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line. And engage Mahamudra Bandha or bandhas. Try to keep your knees as close together as possible. Stretching out the hip flexors at the front. Keep the standing legs straight. Visualize Swamiji. And internally chant the japa Soham in Paramashiva. So everyone, we're standing on the left foot, holding the right, leaning forward and down with the hand in Bindu Mudra. Keeping the Mula Bandha engaged. Breathing in Samana Kumbhaka. And visualizing ourselves as Lord Nataraja, performing the cosmic dance as Lord Nataraja. Internally chanting the japa Soham.
Uttanapadam Kronchanja Marichim Veerabhadrakam Natharajam Trikonam Cha Suktangashta Prasarane.
Good job. With this, we're going to repeat the asanas, all the asanas on the other side. So, now stand on the right foot, bring the foot stably to the ground, interlock your hands from the inside out, from the outside in, Sarva Shankari Mudra, and pull the knee up towards your chest. Visualize that you're gently caressing a baby to bring intense awareness into your posture. Like you would have so much awareness when you're holding a small child. Bring so much awareness to your posture. Breathe calmly and deeply and visualize holding a baby, keeping the Mula Bandha engaged and internally chanting the japa, Soham.
Ekam jano ursya lingya stadavyam palalinganam bhavati.
Behind and pull it towards your buttocks in Paramashiva. We're going to engage all three bandhas here. So inhale, hold your breath, exhale, and then seal all the three bandhas. Keeping a straight posture, standing leg is locked. Visualize Swamiji and breathe deeply as you focus on the external point for reference, bringing calm stability into your inner space. In Paramashiva.
स्थित्वे कस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेत्तनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्येन पादपीडनमासनम्.
You need a break, just shake out the standing leg for a moment. You can stretch out the toes. And then we'll move on to Natarajasana on the other side. So catch the foot behind you with a respective hand. Lean forward. Pull the knee back. Extend the other arm. Hand in Bindu Mudra. Index finger and thumb touching. Find your drishti point and kick the foot back and up as high as you can while holding balance, visualizing yourself as Lord Nataraja, internally chanting Soham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good job. With this, we're moving to the next karana of the sequence. Again, standing in Arimandi, heels together, toes pointing outwards, knees bent, lowering ourselves down. From here, bring your hands to the chest, elbows nice and high. We're going to step the left foot behind the right, and then swing the right arm gracefully back and forth, with the hand coming over the nose again and again, moving the fingers individually as they swing along the body. Then we're going to step the foot to the side, step the other foot behind, and repeat the movement on the other side. Good. Now again from Adimandi, we're going to cross our hands above our head, then open up our arms as we look back forward, cross our arms again, and open up to the other side. Graceful movements, palms facing back at the center. In Kati Chinakarana. Alright. So from here we're going to keep our feet square and parallel on the ground. And we're going to rise up onto the tips of the toes. Raise our arms up. The palms should be parallel, facing each other in Tadasana. Visualize yourself as a palm tree, standing tall. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale fully. Fill your entire body with energy and hold. Hold this balancing position. If you don't feel it's difficult to hold the balance, just raise yourself higher onto the tips of your toes. Engage all three bandhas, Mahamudra bandha, intensely guiding the energy upwards, piercing all the chakras, rising high. Internally chant the new japa, Shivoham, Shivoham. In
महामुद्राबद्धकोणो ताडासनविभेदकान् भिनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यात् धन्तर्वत्नीवधिप्रिया.
From here we're going to lean forward and down. Bring our hands to the ground if you can. Go into the full forward bend. Try to keep your knees straight. Continuously breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale fully. Hold your breath for as long as you can, comfortably. Then exhale, engaging all three bandhas. Root lock, abdominal lock and throat lock. Visualize Swamiji in Uttanasana as you continuously chant the japa, Shivoham. Let us spend some time here. Just allow yourself to sink into this stretch. If you cannot touch the ground, that is no problem. You can just hold on to your shins. Use the support of your legs to pull yourself a little bit lower into the stretch. If you can't touch the ground, you can try to bring your palms flat on the ground. If you can bring your palms flat to the ground, you can try to bring your head a little bit closer to your knees, pulling yourself completely. Allow your lower back to relax, your hamstrings to be stretched tightly. Try to raise your pelvic bone up high, keeping the knees straight, bringing you into the full folded position. With your head in between the knees. Wherever you feel the most tension, just bring your presence into that point of your body. Decide, okay, I'm going to let go of this consciously. I feel the tension, I witness it, and I decide consciously, let me relax this tension now. Breathe deeply. With every inhalation, feel the expansion of your muscles, your joints, infusing the energy into your system. On every exhalation, bring some deep relaxation into the muscle which is being stretched. Use the support of your hands to pull yourself lower and lower. And don't forget to perform the pranayama, the bandha, the visualization, the japa, all the components of this asana, Uttanasana.
महामुद्राबद्धकोणो ताडासनविभेदकान् भिनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यात् धन्तर्वत्नीवधिप्रिया.
Great job. Let us walk our hands forward and come to plank position. Step your feet back. Bring your shoulders over top of your hands and bring your entire body into a plank. You should neither dip nor bulge. You should be a straight line as much as possible. Let's just hold this for a few moments. Feel the intense engagement of your shoulders, maybe your abs. Your glutes, if you actively engage them, can support you in holding this posture stably. Bring your chin to the chest and rotate your head from side to side. Visualize Swamiji. Keep the Mula Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha engaged in Tarakshvasana.
गजासनं वासित्वा मस्तकं वारं वारं दक्षिणकुक्षिं सव्यकुक्षिं नयेत् तरक्श्वासनं भवति.
Onto your stomach. And just relax for a moment. Just lower yourself down. Keep your hands flat on the ground at the side of your shoulders. And then we're going to use our back muscles to raise ourselves up. You want to try to lift your chest off the ground as much as possible, with the top of your feet flat on the ground. So you don't have your toes tucked, you have them flat on the ground. Hands at the side of the shoulders, you should be able to lift your hands. And then, without applying pressure to the ground, raise yourself up. Feel your entire back line engage from the lower back to the mid back, upper back, neck. The very top of your neck every muscle should be engaged in lifting, rolling yourself up. Open up your mouth and breathe through the hollow of your throat in Bhujangani Mudra. Visualize yourself as a cobra hissing with the hood raised. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka, so hold your breath. Even as you're making this sound on the inhalation, hold your breath. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged and internally chant the japa Shivoham in Bhujangasana.
अंगुष्ठनाभिपर्यन्तम् अधोभूमो विविञ्चेत् कराभ्यां धृत्वा उद्विशेषभङ्गिः.
Yes, before we move on to the next asana, let us now push our hands firmly into the ground and push ourselves into the stretch, the variation of the same asana. Allow yourself to relax. If you feel any stinging pain, ease yourself out of this position. Otherwise, you can even look back and up, stretching out the abs, increasing the flexibility of the spine, releasing the lower back. If you already have a very tight lower back, this can increase the stress, so be fully present and listen to what your body is telling you. Okay, from here, we're going to raise our hips, come to a counter posture. And just lean forward, hands back just for a moment. Allow your back to relax, or the vertebra to rehydrate, means balancing. Yes, Nithyananda. Sorry for the technical glitch. Let us continue with Shashasana. Hands on the ground, feet back, tall plank position, and then alternate pulling your knees into the chest, back and forth. Breathe calmly in Sahaja Kumbhaka. So breathe in a relaxed way and visualize that the prana is flowing along your spine. Hold the breath calmly, consciously along the various different energy centers. So you can hold it in the Mula Bandha, in the Muladhara chakra, Manipurika chakra, all the different chakras. So bring your awareness to the different energy centers along your spine. Hold your breath comfortably. Visualize Swamiji and internally chant the japa Shivoham in Shashasana.
Jajasana samstito janudvayamakum cha varam varam kartavyam shashanam bhavati. Relax. You can now lay down on your back. Keep your hands at the side of the body with your palms facing up. We're entering into the last asana of the sequence, which is Shivasana. Engage the Chakti Chalan Mudra. Forcefully pull the awakened Kundalini Shakti up along your spine. Feel how the energy is flowing upwards, moving upwards along your body. From the Muladhara all the way to the Sahasrara chakra. Completely unclutch from your physical body.
any tension, any soreness, any pain, any pleasant feeling, the warmth of your body, that point where your body is touching the mat. Unclutch from all these sensations, any sounds. Visualize your body is dead and Swamiji is liberating you. Leave your body behind in Shavasana.
Tanam sayanam krutva sayanam dosavasanam shavasanam shantiharam chittavam shranti karakam
Paramashivam
Now, slowly return to your physical body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Move your arms and legs. Bend your knees and pull them in towards your chest. Squeeze your body into a ball. Stretch out your spine. Slowly return to a comfortable seated position. Congratulations for completing today's Sakala Vinyasa Krama with us for the morning Charyapada routine. Tomorrow we're going to continue this asana sequence where we left off here, and we hope to see you all again tomorrow. So make sure to join at 4 a.m. Eastern Time. For now, let us all close this session, keeping our head, neck and spine in a straight line, hands in Namaskara mudra in front of our heart center. Visualize Swamiji and chant the Purna mantra. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Datsat Sarvam Paramashivam Paramashivam Paramastu. Om Nithyananda
Shiva